That is a weird looking Luna. Like, is she riding a Moto Dragon?
Yeah, it looks like some kind of weird sea creature,
fishy version.
Fishy lizard.
Try and swing that lane advantage. And like you said, with the good start, Beastmaster should be fine. Mid lane currently at 15 and 9 for Marana, 13 and 7 for Shaker. Oh, wow. Roger finds a solo kill.
That was very deep. They're going onto a logic as well, and that should be another one down bottom. Solo, very tanky, but that final hit should clear him up, and it will indeed.
He does go down.
So what was that? Roger just goes in for a blast off behind, and now Whitemon down to half. He just TP'd to lane, and he has to pop his salve straight away.
He would actually have killed him. Look at Teke's levels. If he leveled up the landmine, he had level 1 mines there. If he leveled him, he would have killed that.
Oh.
Which is kind of crazy. But he wasn't sure where he wanted to level yet.
Well, he goes for the 2 in mines now, and they're going for a dive as well. Blast off, hits both of them. Sick play. Roger catches a massive amount of damage towards the Luna. The Fairy Fire will keep her alive for a second longer. Whitemon, no chance of survival as he's already used his stun. And Virtus Pro, Ramses says hello.
Yeah, no way out of it. This bottom lane is pretty bad right now for them.
Once they get themselves a few levels under their belts, these pushes could become pretty hard for VP to deal with. Especially like pre-Blink Dagger on Magnus and Earthshaker. EVOS could have a good chance to take down a few tier 1s, and Virtus Pro looking to try and cut this off before it happens. Luna, skewer, not landing, but the RP will. And in comes the blast off of Roger's Techies. 219 kills. Oh, whoopsie.
They blow him up.
They get no one middle, though. That's a big kill.
They do. Nice amount of gold for that one.
Ramses popping the strength move there. Back into Agi, drops his Ring of Aquila on the floor right in front of their faces. Whitemon going for this mana drain, but into Lion he goes. Ramses pops himself a nice little impale out. A good return from Whitemon will keep Aviel alive for a second longer, but he's cut through the trees.
Here's Ogre.
Ogre diving in, and that will be the takedown of the Beastmaster. Now Ramses back into Lion form again. A good stun towards the Marana. With the Echo on top, they'll turn back and stun Earthshaker, but it's too little too late. EVOS try and extract now the Lion and the IO as Whitemon hiding in the trees very sneakily. They've got to be able to find him here. And is that just an enchant totem that killed him?
Yeah, the aftershock killed him.
Damn. It feels like they are pretty comfortable with Facehugger just farming away towards mid, but I have this feeling that they're just being a little bit too passive. They've got heroes with great spells and great abilities. They're not really utilizing smokes or aggressive maneuvers, and they're going to lose Whitemon down bottom. Techies gets roared with a relocate in. They finally get a reactive play here to clear up 2 of the VP supports. That's a lot of commitment, though, to come in.
A lot of gold over on the Beastmaster. Now, as Medallion from this, it is a lot of commitment, but 2 kills, I would say that's pretty worth it. And bottom, the Beastmaster was pushing as well. Everything kind of working out for him right now.
Yeah, that's Beastmaster with the XP gain talent, 25%.
Take it.
What's he up to? What's he doing?
Just killing Luna on his own. That Veil made a big difference there. Big difference. That's a kill that you wouldn't expect.
Absolutely not. When you were like, look at Techies, I was thinking, why? He's just planting mines, surely. Nice Blink Echo in from no one. Clear up 2 as they killed off the Ogre. They've gone in too deep for the big fat man, and this IO might be in trouble as well. TPing the Beastmaster forward. Damage from Ramses not going to come through. He turns into IO to tether no one, keeping him alive. Oh, the Spirit Vessel or the Urn, whatever it might be, does finally tick him down, but Ramses could potentially find a couple more trade-off kills. IO going to get Adaptive Struck. Not quite enough. Slowed down now by the little orbs as well, with the line arriving. IO skewered, in comes Pasha. Nice big shockwave. And Beastmaster, you don't want to walk over there, buddy. There's a couple of mines that you would be stepping into. Solo going to cut them off at the pass as he's respawned. He comes back into battle.
That was such a nice fast play by Morphling there, turning into Wisp and actually using Magic Wand to heal up his mid player as well. But not quite enough to save Ogre. That's attacking an arrow. Gonna go down here. He just straight up ran in mid. There was a ward, so they saw him. Lion stuns him up, and he's dead. That's a case of exceptional Morphling for sure.
It really was spot on from Ramses. Illogic and the IO in tow. Roger's coming in, trying to contest the jungle farming. He's baiting forward here because no one jumps with the Veil and the blast off. They've killed off one. The Roger Techie's still alive. He's baiting the IO back in. No one. Are you not going to play with this? You don't want to toy with the IO?
Oh, he can't hide because there was a hawk for just a few seconds there.
Unfortunate.
He might get a kill here on the Beastmaster.
He's sending his little things forward. Yeah. Quadruple bounties. Is that twice in a row? 10 and 15?
I believe so.
And they also scout the smoke coming in thanks to the stasis. And The landmine. Invis still there for EVOS as they prepare. Illogic dies towards mid. Wait, hang on. Illogic was alone middle. I guess he gets blink skewered, but in towards the back, the proper fight is Ramsey's dying to the Raw. Moonlight Shadow finally paying off, but the dust from Solo going to try and swing this back. Do they have anything from Magnus? No RP, no skewer. Does have the blink for no one to jump the IO. Shaker takes him down, and now Pasha switching targets towards Whitemon. And that will be a 3-for-1.
Morphling gonna regret passing away that Lincoln's there. He was like, here, Ogre, you have the Lincolns.
Looking for that fire blast. Mines blow up in the back. Facehugger doesn't want to move any further forward. Seizes the landmine. There is also a stasis trap just there as well. Now VP starting to converge in onto mid. They've got all the lanes pushed in, so that big map swings into small map as Whitemon gets ripped apart. Where's that? Blink Echo. They got a logic again.
Yeah, he cannot find a safe place to farm. They're just so aggressive on him.
Empowered Earthshaker, who is punching well above his weight.
Yeah,
no one.
Yes.
As the Blink Echo, level 2, looking for a logic. He's not even going to need the Blink Dagger. Yule's up into the air, and Chant Totem's going to be there with a Fisher to start things off. Kick down the Luna, curb stomped. And Whitemon trying to retreat. Pasha not going to go for the force. Whitemon up at the front. Observer wards though from the Dire coming down. Already pre-sentryed. Nicely done by EVOS. But in they jump. They spot the Luna. Move forward with the Morphling. And the Adaptive Strike basically finishes her off. Not dead just yet though as she gets tethered up and saved back to the fountain. Now Virtus Pro. Ramses will go. Trouble for them.
Whitemon with a beautiful long-range snipe there. Very weird to watch.
That flying unit.
Yeah.
No feet. No touchy.
I mean, Stacy's touchy.
Yeah, stasis, but that's like a magical thing that goes up into the sky. Oh, Pasha misses out on the skewer. The Blink Echo is perfect though, onto 3. Fisher not going to save the techies just yet. And Pasha still looking for this Blink RP. There's like 3 or 4 of them all grouped up, but they leave the Ogre to die for now. They want really this RP for the next fight with Morphling, it feels like, potentially around Roshan, right?
Standing around in his Invis rune. Saw the Magnus, but bottom lane. Look at who's following.
2-man Fisher. Let's follow it up with the Ogre arriving. Nice catch on the Mirana there with the Yules up to maybe chain through a few more stuns. This IO could tether back onto Facehugger, but he's been stunned and the TP's cancelled. That's going to be 2 kills. As EVOS make it a little more difficult than VP would have liked, but in the end, 2 kills are 2 kills.
We can look at it now. He has 14.1 and Roshan dies. He's going to take the talent, I would imagine, unless he goes blast off damage. So yeah, now it's 23.8. So, you know, it's not necessarily a very big number on just mana region, but it does get amplified a lot.
Oh, here we go. Shadowblade for no one. Guess who they found? It's Illogic's Luna yet again. They jump, they enchant, they slap, they look to kill. A good Fisher into the back onto the Lion to stop any counterplay coming through. And they've got the multicast Yule to chain him into actual oblivion. Exiled from the realm of Dota 2. Lion and Luna removed for 30 seconds or so, and VP ready for high ground. Attempt number 2.
He's going for it. He went Echo Slam onto Mirana, trying to chase after it.
Oof.
Can he catch this? It will be hard.
Dire Sentry Ward is here.
Yeah, he does have a sentry.
Oh,
He might walk into it.
Skirting the very edge of it. Let's keep that circle on.
They're running along it, almost.
Solo plonking down some Observer Wards pretty deep as well. Sentry's going to get taken out. I think it's just out of range of this sentry though, in fact, as Whitemon jumped upon. Glimmercape's there onto Morphling. They've got some chain stuns to go in onto him. The RP's in the back. The Aegis is lost though. They blast off onto 3. Roger. Oh, little landmine there, but the Fisher will follow through. Virtus Pro cruising to victory. Taking down a lane of Rax in the middle lane. EVOS trying to hold on, grasping at any straws that present themselves.
Yeah, in the end, this Morphling is starting to get pretty damn strong. There are no ultis available anymore though, so Ogre might get sold here. We'll see if they want to fight to help him. Oh, nice arrow.
2-man Fisher as well. Ramsey's dead. Solo glimmered up.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake there. Ate the arrow without even getting strength morph up.
And EVOS they're chasing. They want Solo.
That's a fast Lion. Look at him. He's going.
There's blood in the water. Lands the stun. Nicely done. Arrow to follow through. And Solo says goodnight. Nap time.
With a tip to Solo. Whitemon happy about that one. Look at the illusions, meanwhile. The illusions of Shaker are pushing mid. Mirana Invis keeping him alive for a little bit. Not long enough though. Look at Tech, he's hunting. hunting for Beastmasters.
Sanjin Yasha morphling. Roger.
He's following him.
Where are you?
Oh, he didn't keep running there. He could have used him. He did.
Ah,
He
true.
didn't know.
It would have been an important TP to stop. No one... Wait. Huh?
Yeah, he just ultis the Luna again. Again and again. This poor Luna.
And Virtus Pro take another tier 3. Hello, Facehugger. No Fisher from no one as the leap was a little faster. Ramses is focusing down these buildings though. Ranged barracks down to half HP. Still with this. RP from Pasha as a massive threat. He's looking for the opening. They're trying to go in onto the Ogre, and Solo will be sent down the river. No one. Dealing with the BKB of Mirana now, but the RP handles that superbly. Mirana caught with no leaps and her pants down, slapped into the ground, and I think with only Lion and Luna alive, the GG will come. Logic taps out, and VP win game 1.
Yeah, and they do it in style, picking the techies. He was, I would like to say, instrumental to their victory here. Without it, they could not have done it.
And with Lena's like long range, it can often be...
Oh, okay.
Mirana's still in
it's
there.
just, I forgot about Facehugger's Mirana.
But it was left until so late.
Yeah, that's true.
Burnt down by dual breath, and we saw a little ice shards blocking his path.
It's not going to be safe for him to walk down. No snowball, but the ice shards.
It's a lot of damage already. Pasha, no fairy fires, burning low, tries to juke, but that orb of venom will close out the life of the drought.
Now he salves up again, but really not getting anything here. Just little Eidolons are just focusing on denying everything.
And there's a sentry blocking his large camp as well.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he placed that himself, so Enigma couldn't pull across.
Yeah, he was thinking that they were going to pull. But he can't even get the pull himself. Oh, Lightshoe. Coming in mid with a nice gank and realizes that TP is not going to work. Stops it. Magic Wands and runs.
Radiant.
Yeah, I'm hoping for something.
Like Midas Radiance here?
Midas Radiance. It's not even that bad.
No,
Good.
I'm not even memeing. Like that's actually what I would build it. I'm 5k dog, but Midas Radiance in this situation looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, Facehugger got outplayed on the mid lane. A solo kill for no one.
I thought it was happening down bottom because Roger's been found by Whitemont. Shards not quite trapping him. Soul Rip buys a tiny amount of time. Solo looking for the hook save. Unfortunately, Undying was already gone.
Yeah, I think he was looking for a hook kill even more. He was like, if you get the decay off, I'll hook and kill, but he didn't quite have time to get the decay as well.
And now Tusk, cooldown's coming back up. A couple of seconds until he can snowball. That silence very well timed. Damage is dealt. And Tusk falls. I feel like that's one of the bigger problems with Tusk nowadays as well, is that, you know, I think if you shave like 3 seconds cooldown off some of his...
kills bottom.
Oh, yeah, nice blink away from the PA. Solo hook is on a long CD, so can't follow through.
Yeah, I pulled him back with the hook, but gets out. PA, really good hero against Pudge.
A nice gust again, but the ice shards are even better.
Oh, he's stuck.
He is absolutely stuck in place. Turns to fight with the rot up. He gets Soul Rip back, and Solo, technically still alive there, could have hooked one of the targets, but dies before he gets the chance to. Now they move on to Pasha. Drow Ranger getting chased and dived under her tower, and that's a double kill for this PA. Logic with a great start. The Sunstrike just clipping onto the Tusk.
Yeah, he almost got away from it, but then he turned and ran straight into it. It's easy to get discouraged after you fail your arrow. You're like, it's not even worth it.
Especially when you have no vision as well, right?
Yeah, I'm sure Avil is a little bit upset though. He's like, that was a kill.
Yeah. Mirana's probably going to be, you know, oh, they're going to TP3 top. Virtus Pro, let's bring everyone up here. But no, they're down bottom. Solo fighting Whitemon, but the double damage Jakiro gets the upper hand. And slays the Pudge. There's Illogic looking for Roger.
Coming in.
What's he got? Snowball and shards. Nice little deterrent there with the Tombstone as they fight the PA. Nice decay. Sunstrike on top and Illogic gonna pop. There we go. Tombstone kept alive for a little bit longer as Roger battles through. The Snowball will target him as the double damage Jakiro still going to work, but Pasha has the perfect line. But the trees are in the way. Avil dies up top to Ramses. There's the takedown for Pasha to find the Jakiro though.
That was the black hole used, of course, by Enigma, just getting that kill as well. That catapult is doing quite a bit of damage. They popped the aura for it, but they are not going to be able to keep it alive longer.
Oh, Solo pops their smoke. Sees them both coming. Undying, looking for that Tombstone. Good placement on the high ground as well, and he can solar it back onto solo if needed. They force the Stampede. There's the Moonlight Shadow as well. Double ulti to get 2 of your supports out of dodge. Facehugger wants to battle though. Moonlight Shadow here maybe opens things up for Ramses to fall. They do get the arrow to land. He's on very low HP. He doesn't want a black hole there because the damage over time from hero.
He would just die. He does buyback though. That's what he wants to do.
He's got no TP though.
Yahoo!
He's got his helm back up now. Would like to keep the catapult, but you know, grabbing an Alpha Wolf or a Hell Bear, anything, Satyr, will be pretty good as well. Illogic.
Yeah.
This is a level 6 Pudge, waiting for the hook to come back off cooldown. He's going to go Dismember, the PA. Roger here to play around with her as well. The Sunstrike clears up that Illogic PA.
200 gold fed away there. 200 gold with a lot of people around as well. Bit of gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
200 for the PA and like 50, 60 odd.
One creep for everyone else. Oh, Invoker getting caught out. Big stop there.
Nice smoke movement as well. And the tips. Sure enough, no one finishes off his Aghanim Scepter.
He's gonna respawn and fight them all.
Yeah, he's gonna respawn with Aghanims. They've got Black Hole, Enigma. Ramses is ready. I'm wondering now if he's considering skipping Midas and
Oh,
going
look at the
Blink.
Centaur. Blinked right into 2.
Okay.
He's gonna run away though.
They force the Tombstone. Dust is there. Does connect as well. Moonlight Shadow and Stampede both down.
Oh, can he hook it?
Solo's looking for it with the vision. He's got the line and he's got the hook perfectly in time. Grabs Avil back into the Roshan pit. Don't let Roshan get this kill though.
The bash. Roshan was hitting Pudge. He was working on stopping that Dismember.
On a buyback from Ramses. Dieback, sorry, from Ramses up at top.
That's true. He got caught out and he didn't buy his recipe first, so... Yeah,
Pretty much do the job.
There's a few other items that are basically just better versions of it.
Because I think someone did the math, or at least like kind of showcased or used a case study on Ursa in particular. Like Vlad's phase boots against Morbid Mask Vlad's Aquila.
Yeah, Ursa... Oh, as Roshan Jakiro gets hooked here.
With a Sunstrike on top, dead. Pasha still in the macro pyre. No one clearing up Roshan, but Avil hit by the Tornado inside the Midnight Pulse. Good 3-man stomp with the EMP there. He will lose all of his mana. And no one has the Aegis of the Immortal, so 2 heroes lost for EVOS with no real gain.
Hook ready? Oh, doesn't get it. Close though.
Butt scratcher? So it was always that thing, you know, Warcraft 3 mechanics kind of dictated where our game headed. Now you can't do a lot of things in that engine.
Yeah, but you can now.
You absolutely can. Unlucky leap there. Oh, facing the wrong direction.
Lands into the silence from Drow.
And the Tornado of no one. Very, very well placed.
She got it.
Even with Alacrity Catapult, this Virtus Pro lineup a little bit slower than a PA in pushing. Are they going to try and consolidate this lead for Rax as well?
Yeah, I mean, this Catapult is destroying the Rax. 4 shots to kill the... Oh, 5 shots.
2-man stomp looks good with the Ice Path on top. They've caught nobody inside that macro pyre. Already losing that range Rax, and in we go. Ramses, no black hole, just Midnight Pulse and a couple of stuns. The cold snap's there, and the logic will no longer exist in this game. 2 heroes dead, and the melee Rax falling as Virtus Pro, they start to TP back. Defend your buildings.
Facehugger was running for the runes. Meanwhile, they were trying to kill the Tombstone.
Pasha being pinged by the Tusk. Seems like that's the target of choice here. Centaur readies himself, steadies himself. You're gonna go? You're gonna go? Not quite yet. The blink out from no one. No mana whatsoever on this Invoker.
Look at the Invoker. He's hiding up here, waiting for anyone to show. He has the Tornado ready. Could easily kill most heroes to show here. Oh, there's the PA.
EVOS right now just need to channel their inner Leicester City. They're up against freaking Manchester City, but they've got to pull this back now. With the dust, maybe they can catch out no one. The star player, is he going to die? Yeah, Centaur arrives.
Yeah, he took a little bit too much there.
Roger now in a very awkward position. That's a chain feed, one after another, after another.
What?
Solo going to get caught as well. 3 in a row. 3 in a row.
3 in a row indeed. And meanwhile, Ramses is just like taunting away on bottom lane. He's like, what is my team doing? Both of them see each other. Really awkward here. Standoff.
Their eyes meet from across the room. But it was not love at first sight. They wanted to slaughter each other.
Looking at the enemy carry.
Hello. Blink Tusk. That's a nice little grab on Drow Ranger. Virtus Pro, what is going on, brothers?
A lot of ow, indeed, Pasha.
But we've got double BKB, so VP now.
Undying is spending most of his time dead, so might as well have farm priority.
Yeah. That is very true. Invoker and Enigma, both with Black Hole. Solo jumps away.
Blinks in.
Towards the Centaur, but out of range of the PA. Now we're looking for a Dismember. Where is it coming? Where is it going? Absolutely nowhere so far as the arrow lands and Solo dies. No one's Invoker, still trying to play around with this, but in comes Ramses. Gets the Solo Black Hole. It's a decent target. The Tusk is going to fall inside that Midnight Pulse, but the follow-through, where's it coming from? Ice Wall onto 2. Cold Snap going towards the Veil. Yeah, the Tusk finally dies. That took a long old while, didn't it now? As this zombie Tombstone, it is stacking up all of these nasty little buggers as they chase down EVOS and trade 3 for 1. Ground Ranger.
He doesn't get the rune, though.
Very sad. Tears I cry.
Then again, like 440 damage on this Invoker? Or even more? Yeah, the aura going up.
What? That is an inordinate amount of damage. Solo, he's got 2 people here, and a lot of people trapped inside the igloo with the Tombstone down. They're all blocked in, they're all stuck until the PA jumps over towards Roger. Sunstrike will pop her very low and kill her off with a final click. No one's double damage rune is absolutely sick.
Yeah, hitting like an absolute monster. He has the cheese and the Aegis as well.
Nice little arrow, though. Facehugger wants to get in onto Pasha. Good damage. And that snowball will finish her off.
Yeah, she didn't get the cheese or the Aegis, so that's an ow. Because no one wanted both.
Greedy, greedy boy.
Ramses is chasing this Tusk.
Yo.
Shouldn't be able to do much, though. You should be able to just TP out.
Bing-a-ling-a-ling. No one, what are you doing?
He's looking for his fountain. Have you seen it?
He's eating cheese. Wait, did he eat the cheese or sell the cheese? And they will smoke up. Who's the unsmoked? Solo on the back with the Pudge. And Roger all the way to the front. Yeah. They're going to see him. He's just going to go straight and put his two... He's just like, come at me, you know? He's just raising his hands, come at me. Deal with the tombstone, do what you can. Nice little shards there. Blocks no one in. Tornado will clip into the back. He's still got Aegis of the Immortal here. And BKB afterwards, but it's the Black Hole. Nice leap out. Facehugger escapes. There we go. The hook out so he can't get done in. Trouble is, they don't have any follow-through to kill because no one had died.
Both stuck in there doing nothing. They both used Blink, so... I don't know how useful that was, but cute nonetheless.
Oh, what are they doing? Invis Moonlight Shadow spotted the Centaur. Invoker and Undying trying to clear him up. On the back, we do have a hook on someone else. Avil's escaping. The punch will clear up Ramses. And the Tusk is aiming for Solo now. No one's Invoker. Nice Meteor. Jakiro dies at long last. They get a takedown with the Blink Dagger ready. He can jump out of Ghost Walk if need be. And then Reincarnation, there's 3 of them. Then Refresher Shard, there's 4 of them.
Yep, that's true. And Refresher, 5 of them.
Damn. You're going deep there. Then you get, what, Chakra Magic? And you can get, like, 5.2 of them. It'll go here by no one. Pops his BKB to try and escape, but the Walrus Punt in the dust and the crit from Illogic.
The damage to Battle Fury showing up there. Tip him. Tip him, boys. I think Basher would... do enough for him. His damage is there.
Who is this top? Roger. All alone, 1 versus 5. They see Pasha running away, so yeah, they jump Roger and...
Extra money! Well, the hero summons money upon death like that.
Warlock.
Yes, there you go. Nice, you got that quick.
Yes, I mean...
You know your feats.
He used to be one of my main heroes as well. Well, it was the last patch, right? Last patch was position 5, or maybe 2 patches ago. Position 5 Warlock was just...
Oh, Dismember.
Yeah, they've caught the Mirana. Centaur. Stomp double edge. Who's the follow-through back up? It is Ramses, but he doesn't want to expend Black Hole here.
Teeping out. The arrow had to be used for the catapults. Oh, yeah. EVOS setting up top. Ramses.
Oh, Ramses.
He does have a Black Hole in there, though. If you chase in, might go bad. Oh, Drow with the solo kill onto Centaur. Silver Edge.
Silver Edge, yeah. Well, Whitemon sticks around in that aggressive position just for a little too long, and no one exploits that weakness.
Oh, they see Drow farming, so they're gonna try with the Mirana Invis here, going in. Oh, the force tap. Oh!
They've got the dust on her. Pasha, no real escape mechanisms anymore, but they've got Solo, misses the hook. Pasha sidesteps it almost.
Almost. He would probably have died anyway. Blink Strike was off cooldown.
Roger. There we go, goes for a bit of a dance.
Yeah, he's like, look, had my cliff. I have a little tombstone on the cliff. Meanwhile, though, EVOS might go up and around here. We'll see what they want to do. It's such a fast Roche. You can't get too far away from it. They're just gonna kill it. Look, they go.
Already down to 60% HP. EVOS positioning, getting ready to go in, but a good black hole from Ramses with the Cataclysm on top. Say goodnight in logic, buys back immediately. Tusk will do the same, but they're losing heroes at a drastic rate. Jakiro caught and killed with a great tornado nearly clipping onto Facehugger's Mirana in the back end of the fight. As who is this? A VL Centaur. Well. I think this has got something to do with a creek, some shit, and no paddle. Because he has been left all alone. Finally, the backup arrives. 3 heroes come in to try and continue this fight, but they lose the Mirana, buys back, and one by one they're filtering in. The PA wants to get the Invoker, diving in deep towards the Roshan pit, but jumps the Drow. Now instead, the Hurricane Pike back up high ground, and an Ultra kill for no one. Oh, GG is called, and they tap out. It is over.
Yeah, they're trying to buy back and send even more, but they simply cannot get there in time. VP just slaughter all of them, and 2-0 in this series. Quick, send a message. Send a messenger.
Deary me. Well, there we go. EVOS, I mean, for their first, international big tournament,